So, hello everybody! What is going on, dudes? It is Kiba Ishimaki here, and welcome back to what should be the last episode of Pokemon Emerald. Last time, we took care of the last few gym leaders set out to fight against us in Hoenn. The last few, leader rematches. This time, with our team leveled up in peculiar ways, we are set to, take on our final challenge. There's no real adjustments to their moves or their items. Everything is roughly the same for the most part. Choo-Choo took the longest to level up, if we're being honest. But yeah, everyone is set. These are not the levels I'm going to go with, but these are going to just be temporary for the time being until we decide our ultimatum. First up, let's fly to Rustboro. Let's do what Mr. Devon or Mr. Stone had said, pay him a visit while the next time we're in town. We're getting another random call, which is pretty nice. Koji. Let's head on up. Let's talk with Mr. Stone, see if he's got anything of interest to say, seeing as he would like for us to pay him a visit while we're in town, or while we're passing by. Have any words to say? Devon's new product, the Repeat and Timer Ball, have become hugely popular among trainers. Well, yes, indeed. Repeat will allow me to catch Pokemon I've caught before and are a lot better, and Timer would work in battles that prolong for quite a while. Since my youth, I've immersed myself in work. Consequently, I'm not familiar with trends and that sort of thing. But do young people all want to be trainers in the Pokemon League? Doesn't think he's got anything unique to say. Yeah, the same thing, nothing new, unfortunately, but I thought he would have something more story-based to say. Well, really, the main thing that we're after is a certain someone that's very fond of stones himself. We already know where he could possibly be, but I say we take the extra mile and we visit his home in Moss Deep. Even though we've been here before, we might as well pay a visit to the man's home. Let's see. Dang, they have the similar sounds. Oh, we enter and we see this. It's a letter. To Isaac. I've decided to do a little soul searching and train on the road. I don't plan to return home for some time. I have a favor to ask of you. I want you to take the Pokeball on the desk. Inside it is a Beldum, my favorite Pokemon. I'm counting on you. May our paths cross someday. Stephen Stone. On this desk is what he had mentioned. It is none other than the Pokemon Beldum. We take it along and we add it to our Pokédex for our journey. Beldum is a unique Pokemon. We've been over a bit of it before, but now we can finally go more in depth to it. It is a Steel Psychic type. I don't believe it comes with a predetermined nature. Let's just double check and see. Yeah, so shows up at level 5, has clear body for the ability, and calm nature. No items, no ribbons, just the move takedown. Beldum is a Steel Psychic type, a very unique typing to say the very least, and a pretty bulky Pokemon. Has a lot of physical offense, has a lot of special offense, and pretty good defenses and HP overall. Has a Pokemon entirely to mention or to go over really. It can be both a great ally and a very terrifying adversary. So, if you either decide to use it on your team despite it being post-game, hey, it could be a good, last-minute member to add on. This Pokemon Beldum was always available, I believe, since we gained access to post-game. So you could have gotten this back before even heading off to Battle Frontier, back before finishing up any Trick Master Challenge back. You could get it as soon as you're able to leave your home in Little Ridge. Beldum, the Iron Ball Pokemon. When Beldum gather in a swarm, they move in perfect unison as if they were but one Pokemon. They communicated with each other using brainwaves. We understand that Steven is, he's out doing some soul-searching. We know that he's very fond of caves and such. Brawly and our dad already want a rematch. Talk with Steven, see if he's got anything to say. Isaac, congrats on the Hall of Fame. Of course, I hope we meet again somewhere. Nothing new. See what Wallace has to say. Have you met Steven? He's incredibly skilled, but he's an odd soul who rarely battles. Instead, he would rather look for rare stones. I'm sure he's digging in a cave or a craggy mountain somewhere. But what is a rare stone exactly? All I can think of is a meteorite. Our big clue is, well, the main place that we found said meteorites over in Meteor Falls. We want to fly over to Fall Arbor or to Rustboro, whichever you prefer, and make way immediately. I believe I have max repels on me, so I'm all set kind of to just go in and search. You're gonna need surf, you're gonna need waterfall, and you're going to want to be prepared for this. If you have botany revives, pick some up now. Get a max repel or two just so you can make it there safely, and just kind of shuffle your way through the dirt to enter this wondrous place. You get to hear this beautiful, beautiful music one last time. Let's hurry up and scale the waterfall. Jump up, and we see there's a little side door. I don't think that's been there before. Let me, before I forget, turn on animations. Let's explore Meteor Falls. I believe where we need to go, I think, is that side route that we saw. We reach a new area. A lot of side paths to go, but nothing in particular of high interest. No items, no new encounters other than Golbats and Soul Rocks. So what really is the interest around here? It's the highlighted man of the hour. Press onward. And there he stands. Set before us. Looking at this, determining what's the best combination, or the best order, I guess, to have my team in. Venus up front. Kurogane could be good second. You can go down to this, so Krakatoa third. I'm okay with having Choo Choo actually second, fourth, Mersu fifth, and Nova will go toe to toe with the star. Our team is set. With the last bit of help from these rare candies, let's get ourselves to the prime level. This is the key challenge I recommend grinding to 65 for. Or if you want to go the extra mile, hit 70. If you want to be on par, 75. We have 16 rare candies, and I mathed it out to allow all of my team members to hit the desired level I wanted. I'm a bit anxious for this because even though I am not too far below him in terms of levels, or at least not too far below his weakest level, his lowest level Pokemon, still a bit anxious because my team can either do really well against them regardless, or we can fall flat underneath them. It really is just all dependent on kind of how well things are, or how well prepared I am for this. Boom. Our whole team is level 70. Our final bits of HP are revealed. Our stats are as capped out as they can be. No change in items. We have plenty of healing items and reviving items. We're all set. Save the game. Let's take them on. Oh, wow, Isaac. I'm amazed you knew where to find me. Do you, maybe think of me as just a rock maniac? No, that can't be right. We battled alongside each other at the Sutopolis Space Center. You should have a very good idea about how good I am. Okay, Isaac. If you're expecting to mount a serious challenge, expect the worst. In Ruby and Sapphire, Steven was the champion. In Emerald, he's just resided and left that in place of Wallace to explore and infatuate his curiosity of stones. We find him in the back of Meteor Falls, and we mount the biggest threat. He starts off with a Skarmory, level 77, Steel Flying type Kenai for the ability with the moves Toxic, Aerial Ace, Spikes, and Steel Wing. Main thing this Skarmory's gonna go for is probably Spikes right off the bat. Probably layer it at least 2 or 3 times to make sure that your team is damaged every time they get sent out, leaving you at an automatic disadvantage. He will then probably use Toxic immediately just to get chip damage and stall you out for majority of this fight. Seriously, this thing is no joke and not to be taken lightly. Fortunately, we KO it, we don't have to worry about it too much, but if it's still in your way, it'll probably be hitting you with Steel Wing for high damage and to raise its defense, and then hitting you with an Aerial Ace to potentially KO you if you're not expecting it. Next up, he's already going in with this one. It is Cradilly. If you're worried about seeing the fossilized Pokemons of all forms, don't fret, cause, well, Steven has them. Cradilly is level 76, Rock Grass type Suction Cups for the ability, meaning you cannot force it out of battle, so moves like Whirlwind and Roar will have no effect to him. With the moves Giga Drain, Ancient Power, Ingrain, and Confuse Ray. Main thing this Cradilly is going to go for is probably start right off the bat with Confuse Ray to make it harder for you to hit him. Perfect. In that same event, after you're confused, it'll probably go for Ingrain just to continuously gain its own health back after every turn. Ancient Power to hopefully get the all stats up against you, and then use Giga Drain to basically put itself at an advantage. The interesting thing is using Ingrain will... Holy shoot, we were getting really lucky on this. Using Ingrain will force Steven to be unable to bring out or swap out his Pokemon. We can still do so freely, but he cannot. Suction Cups prevents us from forcing it out, but Ingrain prevents him from swapping it out completely. So if you're worried about him being able to switch it out, you don't have to fret about it too much. We're well prepared and well set. I want to choo-choo against Cradilly because Cradilly is probably his most tanky Pokemon aside from his main star. Having landed or getting a confusion on him and poison is literally an ace for me. Despite him having moves that can certainly heal him like Giga Drain and Ingrain and even full restores, I can only genuinely hope that I can deal enough damage to where I get him low enough that we can KO him. If he can hit himself, that'd be great. No, but he cannot. He's going for Ancient Power. We'll see how this does. We can tank it out pretty well, luckily. Ingrain's going to heal him. Poison's going to hurt him. And then all we can do is wait as he's going to heal up again. I think Sludge Bomb was doing slightly more damage, but I can't really tell. And plus 2, I kind of have to hope that I get another poison. Sludge Bomb, boom. Fortunately, Ancient Power only has 5 uses, so we don't really have to worry about it too much. But again, he can stall us out pretty easily. So we just have to use our most damaging moves and hope that we can stall him out. Oh yes, poison coming through. Thank goodness. There's Ancient Power again. That did a lot of damage last time too, which surprised me. He's gonna heal, then he's gonna get hurt back more. He has, I believe, 1 full restore per party member, so even if he doesn't use one, that means he's got an extra in the reserves for another. Be wary of that. We're slowly chipping this Cradilly down. We're kind of in a bad situation. I think he's used it 3 times now, or 4 times now, so he's only got 1 more use. I don't see much of a chance of us living through this next one. So I guess we'll take a page out of his own book and heal up ourselves. We're just barely going to be shy of full health, but we'll take a full super or hyper potion to get us in a decent position. Last Ancient Power he's using. There's the all stats up. That's what he was hoping for. That's what he was waiting on. Okay. This kind of makes this Cradilly a bit scary, but I think Choo Choo will be okay for the most part against this thing. Poison's gonna hurt. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna heal up again, so... Oh, never mind. Alright, well yeah, 1 per Pokemon then, perfect. Okay, it's going down, I think, this turn, so... Choo Choo is set. Choo Choo did what I asked of it. We're good. It's fine. Choo Choo's confused. We're not going to worry about it too much. Absorb the nutrients. Then it's hurt by poison. And we're good to move on. Next up, Claydol. Alright, let's bring out Kurogane for this. Whew. Now this one can be a big nuisance. Claydol is level 75. Ground Psychic type, Levitate for the ability with Reflect, Light Screen, Ancient Power, Earthquake. This Claydol is meant to annoy you. It's meant to set up Reflect, it's meant to set up Light Screen. It'll use Ancient Power to hope to get the all stats up and literally sweep the hell out of you. Fortunately, I got lucky and I critted, but don't take it lightly. KO it as fast as you can, and if you got Pokemon with Brick Break, that's gonna make this fight so much easier. Let's use Mersu against this other one, but yeah, that Claydol can be a big threat, mainly not because it can do damage, but because it can stall you out, and it can dish out even more if it gets the all stats up for Ancient Power. Next up is Armaldo, the evolved form of Anorith, as Cradilly is the evolved form of Lileep. Armaldo is level 76, Rock Bug type, battle armor for the ability, so don't expect to get any crits against this thing. With the moves Water Pulse, Ancient Power, Aerial Ace, Slash. It's meant to be offensive entirely. It'll use Ancient Power to catch you off guard and hope to get all stats up. Water Pulse to potentially confuse you, Slash to get a high crit off on you out of nowhere, and Aerial Ace to just completely obliterate you. It's willing to go all out, it will not hold back, and Steven is more than capable of taking care of you than you think. Fortunately, we two-shot it. We have the slight type advantage, even though we were at a slight disadvantage. We're doing pretty okay. Next up is Aggron. Now this thing can be scary. Aggron is level 76, Steel Rock type, sturdy for the ability, so don't hit it with any one-hit KO moves like Fissure and Sheer Cold. With the moves Thunder, you heard that right, Thunder, Earthquake, Solar Beam, Dragon Claw. If you have any ground type Pokemon, bring them out and rip it, or any Pokemon with the ground type move like Earthquake, rip it immediately. This Aggron can be a threat. If you set up Rain Dance to try and counter him, he will use Thunder and obliterate you. If you use Sunny Day, he will spam Solar Beam. Earthquake has high amounts of damage on it, and Dragon Claw can even help if you decide to bring out a Dragon type. Steven knows his matchups, and he's well planned and covered for anything that you can throw at him. But fortunately, we lucked out. We're doing pretty okay. And last up is his ace in the hole, his main star, his pseudo legendary versus our own pseudo legendary. Even though we won't get the buffs from our ability, we can still do pretty well. Metagross is level 78, Steel Psychic type, clear body for the ability, holding a Citrus Berry. With the moves Earthquake, Psychic, Meteor Mash, and Shadow Ball. It'll probably use Meteor Mash right off the bat to boost its attack stat, leading that Earthquake and Shadow Ball to deal immense amount of damage. Following up with that, it'll probably go for Shadow Ball to lower your special defense, and then wail on you with Psychic to just completely wreck you. Fortunately, we didn't force its Citrus Berry to activate, but we got it low enough to where its Citrus Berry will. We got the burn, so its attack stat is cut in half. I think we're more than okay. And I think we're all set to finish this. We get to heal our own health with leftovers. He's going to heal his own health with Citrus Berry. Burn's going to do some damage, but I don't think it'll... Yeah, it's still going to be in the red, so I think he's going to heal this turn. Yep. Just got to wail again. If I had the charcoal, I think I'd be in a better situation, but hey, we're holding out pretty well. He didn't get an attack buff, thankfully, so we're okay for the most part. Boom. Did slightly less damage this turn, which is kind of unfortunate, but I think we're okay. I think we're pretty much in the clear. Use Ancient Power again, or not Ancient Power, Flamethrower again. Yep. You go for Meteor Mash. This is gonna do a lot more damage because he's no longer burned. Stop! 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 Oh my! I'm mad. I'm actually kind of mad that that happened. Because that's just my luck. Oh, that's so upsetting. He KO'd one of my Pokemon because I got critted. Ugh. That actually is unfortunate. Okay, well. No. I want this to be a complete full-on fight. So, you got to use one healing item. I'm going to use another one myself. He's going to heal up as well. Steven doesn't hold back, and neither should we. Okay, fuck, man, this sucks. I got put in such a bad spot. I'm like trying to prevent anyone from getting KO'd. I think our best gambit, yeah, our better gambit is just to switch immediately. I think you might go for Earthquake, because Krakatoa is a grounded opponent. Nova won't get hurt by spikes. Okay, yeah, Clear Body will prevent my Intimidate. Did I predict it? No, you go in for Psychic, okay. Well, yeah, I have pretty poor special defense with Krakatoa. Heal up some. Please, no stupid damage again. I will heal up again if I have to. Let's go for Flamethrower again. Jeez, I'm really unlucky, apparently. Burn? No burn. Damn it. Okay, he's gonna go for Meteor Mash. As I said before, we should be fine. Sorry if I screamed in your ear, but what? You did that much damage with one Meteor Mash? No attack? Oh my gosh. What is this, dude? Shadow Ball. Okay, so you're trying to just be cheeky with it. We got the Spadef drop. No, this is not good. This is not good at all. And we're healing, which is good. But still, we're in not the best spot. I'm gonna go for Flamethrower again. I don't think Crunch would do any more damage. If I can get a crit myself, I'm not going to, but if I could, that'd be nice. Or if you could miss your Meteor Mash again, that'd be great, but I doubt you are. Live through it, live through it, live through it! Oh my gosh. You, Steven, know how to give me a panic attack. Oh, you're healing again. You are one greedy. God damn it, man. If I can get a burn, that'd be great. Please? Or a crit? Neither. Okay, well, at least I know we can get back to full health with this. So, Hyper Potion. I'm in such a, weird spot. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Oh no, this is gonna do a lot of damage. I have a Spadef drop. Stop. One special defense drop and that's how much damage it does? Why? Oh god. Okay, Flamethrower again. I doubt Crunch will do any more, so... Dude, what is my luck? My luck is so bad, man. I'm actually upset that this happened. Alright, Mersu. You're not gonna finish it. No, I want my pseudo to be your pseudo. Because I've gotten really unlucky twice now. And I mean it, twice now. I've gotten really, really unlucky. I got a Spadef drop done against Nova, and I got critted against Nova. So I've been getting really, really unlucky, and that makes me really sad. I wanted to do this without losing a Pokemon. Yeah, let's go to Nova. I can live through one hit, I believe. Because I don't think he's going to heal anymore. I think he used all 3 heals that he could. Let's just use a simple revive on Mercy so we can have our entire team healed, because I am cheap like that. Okay, good. Meteor Mash. I swear, if I get crit out of nowhere again, I'm going to cry. Stop. That's how it does. That's how much damage it does normally. That, you're kidding. Oh my god. Okay, well, Flamethrower, finish this, please. Thank you. Jesus. Steven, you are very absurd. We did it. Ah, cool, they got experience. Whatever. Defeated Steven. We're good. Phew. I had no idea you'd become so strong. Thank you for that. Come to think of it, ever since our paths first crossed in Granite Cave in Dewford, I had this feeling. I thought you would eventually become the champion. My predictions usually come true. Where will you go from here? Even I couldn't tell you that. Come to think of it, he says the same thing once more. I believe if we leave here and we talk with him again, or we come back, I don't know if he'll still be here. But that was our last challenge. The final trial against us. Nope. He's here, and he only repeats himself. We beat Steven. The time that he would like to rematch us, so I am unsure if he will. But we now have him registered, and he is our final fight within the Meteor Falls. With that, even though this is a very odd ending, that wraps up Pokemon Emerald. This video went on for way longer than it should have, but that's only because of my terrible luck and greediness to have it set on a 6v6 scale. Hope you guys did enjoy though. I hope you guys all continue to enjoy. That'll be the end of Pokemon Emerald for me for now. Or for me for the time being. Until maybe one day I'll come back, revisit, and tackle the Battle Frontier for you guys. In other cases. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you guys all continue to enjoy. And I will, of course, see all of you dudes next time. Peace out, everybody.